Valmiki Ramayana, Aranya Kanda, Book number 3, Sarga 3, Roman numerals I, 3. VIRÁDHA attacked. VIRÁDHA, with a fearful shout that echoed through the wood, cried out, "What men are ye, I bid you say, and whither would ye bend your way?" To him whose mouth shot fiery flame, the hero told his race and name. Two warriors, nobly bred are we, and through this wood we wander free. But who art thou, how born and styled, who roamest here in Dandak's wild? To Rama, bravest of the brave, his answer thus VIRÁDHA gave: "Hear, Raghu's son, and mark me well, and I my name and race will tell. Of Shatarada born I spring, from Java as my sire, O king. Me of this lofty lineage all giants on earth VIRÁDHA call. The rites austere I long maintained, from Brahma's grace the boon have gained. To bear a charmed frame which ne'er weapon or shaft may pierce or tear. Go as ye came, untouched by fear, and live with me this woman here. Go swiftly from my presence fly, or by this hand ye both shall die." Then Rama, with his fierce eyes red, with fury too, the giant said, "Woe to thee, sinner, fond and weak, who madly thus thy death wilt seek. Stand, for it waits thee in the fray. With life thou ne'er shalt flee away." He spoke, and raised the cord whereon a pointed arrow flashed and shone. Then, wild with anger from his bow, he launched the weapon on the foe. 7 times the fatal cord he drew, and forth 7 rapid arrows flew. Shafts winged with gold that left the wind, and Suparna's self behind. Full on the giant's breast they smote, and purpled like the peacock's throat, passed through his mighty bulk and came to earth again like flakes of flame. The fiend the mighty dame unclasped, in his fierce hand his spear he grasped, and wild with rage pierced through and through, at Rama and his brother flew. So loud a roar which chilled with fear, so massy was the monster's spear. He seemed like Indra's flagstaff's dread, as the dark god who rules the dead. On huge VIRÁDHA, fierce as he, who smites and worlds have ceased to be. The princely brothers poured amain, they fiery flood of arrowy rain. Unmoved he stood, and opening wide his dire mouth, laughed unterrified. And ever, as the monster gaped, those arrows from his jaws escaped. And ever, as the monster gaped, those arrows from his jaws escaped, preserving still his life unharmed, by Brahma's saving promise charmed. His mighty spear aloft in air he raised and rushed upon the pair. From Rama's bow 2 arrows flew, and cleft that massive spear in two. Dire as the flaming levin sent from out the cloudy firmament. Cut by the shafts he guided well, to earth the giant's weapon fell. As when from Meru's summit riven, by fiery bolts a rock is driven. Then swift his sword each warrior drew, like a dread serpent black of hue, and gathering fury for the blow, rushed fiercely on the giant foe. Around each prince an arm he cast, and held the dauntless heroes fast. Then, though his gashes gaped and bled, bearing the twain he turned and fled. Then Rama saw the giant's plan, and to his brother thus began: O Lakshman, let Viradha still hurry us onward as he will. For look, Sumitra's son, he goes along the path we freely chose. He spoke, the rover of the night appraised them with terrific might, till to his lofty shoulders swung, like children to his neck they clung. Then sending far his fearful roar, the princess through the wood he bore. A wood like some vast cloud to view, where birds of every plumage flew, and mighty trees all reaching through, dark shadows on the ground, where snakes and sylvan creatures made their dwelling, and the jackal strayed through tangled brakes around. Absolutely beautiful. Ramayana, beautiful. Footnotes. 231.1 The king of birds, Suparna or Garuda. 231.2 Kalantakayamopamam, resembling Yama, the destroyer. Kalantakayama upamam. Yama, resembling Yama. Yamaha, the god of death, the god of the underground, the chrome. Absolutely beautiful description of this fight between the demon Rakshasa called Viradha and the two brothers Lakshman and Rama. Greek version pronunciation of Lakshman is Alexander. Alex, Lux, Luke, that's Lakshman. That's all different mispronunciations of Lakshman. Luke, Alex. And Rama is Romero, Ramirez, Romanos, Romulus, Remus, like this. There's so many Ramas, Ramons, Rommel. These are all different names for all mispronunciations of Rama, all indicating Rama. So the fight is with one demon, Rakshasa Virada, and he's telling them how he gained his power. Although he is Rakshasa and a giant, he gained his powers because he performed great austerities. So anybody can perform great austerities and gain powers, huge powers. You can't even imagine what kind of powers, strength, control. But he was not a devotee of God, Rama, and he dared to kidnap Sita. That's why he's about to be slaughtered by Lakshman and Rama. But the fight itself, this drama of Ramayana, is so beautiful. Just the whole purpose is to emerge your consciousness and remember this eternal pastime. That's the whole purpose of these beautiful narrations of chivalry, of beauty, of power, of strength, of the determination, of word keeping, of everything virtuous and beautiful, everything that's worth remembering, and everything that you gonna take with you when you die. Everything else is gonna stay back. What you're taking with you is your consciousness and the way you lived. So, Sri Ramayana, Roma Victa, victory to Rama, eternal Rome, the concept of the eternal Rome. That's eternal Ramayana. This is all plagiarized from Ramayana. All these ancient histories, the founding of Rome, plagiarized from Ramayana. The story of Moses, plagiarized from Ramayana. Everything is stolen from Ramayana and no credit given. Jai Shri Ram. Hail Ram. Ciao.